All right, good afternoon, traders. I'm in this Q core right now. I'm short 2781 500 shares. Big action today. I believe Aetna said that they were going to drop them from their coverage. They came out, said that that was false, and then I haven't looked at the news article lately. I'm just trying to focus on the tape. This thing gets going down, it could easily hit 2720. If it hits 93, I'm going to have to get out of it. As long as it doesn't hit me out at my stop at 93, I'll stay short. It feels like somebody's painting the tape right here. As you can see, this level's holding pretty well. Someone doesn't want this to go down. Alright, I just got out at 84 for a $10 loss. I'm still watching it. It's just real risky right here. I traded this Apache 2 times today for 500 each time. I shorted this lower high right here. I made 50 bucks off that, and then the last short was when we came off this 89.33 level. I took a short and I made 11 cents off that, so I'm up 105 on this one. Very low commission on the day. Think about it. If you're paying $5 per thousand, meaning that every 1,000 shares it's 0.005 per share, so that's only $10 in commission. That's not bad. Dr. J really nailed this stock right here. He noticed action yesterday. I read his blog yesterday and it was looking weak. I was looking for it at a short today and I didn't take it. It was just so whipsawy. I would have traded it through the puts, but they were so expensive by the time the news hit the tape. But you know the saying, a poor craftsman blames his tools. I take full responsibility. I should have been in this trade. There's really no excuse for it. Alright, there it is. They broke it. Going to 27. Feel me. 500 to 47. Let's go. Want to add another 500. Come on, march on down. Tag me. There we go. That's 220, traders. That's only a 500 share lot right there. Still going. Ah, jeez, why didn't I stay in it? Oh man, look at her go. 70s. That's all right. We're up 320 right now. There we go. 60s. 50s. There's 40s. That would have been a $500 trade. Man, that makes me mad. It's 3:52, so I'm gonna end the video. I just wanted to get a quick scalp on here for you. I know I haven't done a lot lately. I'm about to take this test. So good luck trading. Hope everyone's making a lot of money. As a matter of fact, I'll show you a couple of charts before I go. Alright, here we are looking at crude oil. We had this move. We held the 92.20, which we came back down to today, and we actually went all the way up and we were 9 cents short from tagging that $100 level. Excuse my voice, it's raspy. I'm just getting over a cold. Anyways, we're back down at this level. It wouldn't surprise me to see some buying. They could bring it down to 89 and that would still be bullish. A nice pullback to purchase. I'm just waiting on the time. I'm going to buy the dip in this. It's just a matter of when I'm going to do it. So keep this on your bounce watch. It might not be tomorrow, it might be a week, but we're looking around this $89 level to get a bounce. Now let's say we did have some buying going into the week's close, then you might be able to catch a scalp. When I'm trading this, it's very short term, just to let you know if you're a new watcher of the videos. Before I move further, I want to point out something. I'm going to try to sum it up as quick as I can. Here we have highlighted the Middle East. These red dots show the countries that we have either overthrown or just gone out to war with. And there's been a conflict of interest with all these countries. You may not know the reason why. Mainly it's for gold. Remember, we went to Iraq, said he had weapons of mass destruction. They proved he didn't. At the whole time, he was trying to trade on a different currency, not the petrodollar. Syria, same thing. They're all trying to form together and stop trading with the dollar. Why is that? Well, they're taking a 20% cut on the amount of money they could be getting if they were trading somewhere else. So they're trying to say, no, we don't want the dollar being our reserve currency anymore. Well, the dollar is, and they're getting mad, and we're going in and we're overthrowing these governments. Libya, Gaddafi, Mubarak with Egypt. We see war with Sudan. Yemen's right here. Afghan, rich in poppy, does have some oil. But now it's getting scary because we have ships right here on the skirts of terrain. 30 countries, look, they're all heading right here, and the United Nations is backing us for the most part. Now check this out. Iran, Ahmadinejad is saying, look, don't come into my country. I want to trade with China and Russia, but not with the US currency. Everyone's over it. Now if Iran gets away with not trading on our currency anymore, what do you think's going to happen? Well, we don't want Saudi not trading, because Saudi's one of the biggest oil producers in the world. Everyone's going to follow suit, and that would collapse the US currency. So Russia and China said, hey, you know what, US, if you mess with Iran, you're messing with us. There could be a possible war. Just wanted to enlighten you on my perspective of what's going to happen. I just wanted to give you the facts. That's what I pride myself and my videos around. I want to give you the facts, and I want you to do your own research. The reason I showed you this is because it's going to play a huge role in the price of oil coming up. If there is a war with Iran, you're going to see oil skyrocket high. And that's because the US dollar could end up not being worth anything, and oil could be pushed back up to 150. And that's what analysts are talking about right now. Quick look at gold. If all that comes true, you will see gold trade. The one guy says $2,400 an ounce because Bernanke keeps printing out new money, which is ridiculous. We see yields at all-time lows. Well, they're not exactly at them right now, but they're hovering near them. 10-year note is yielding at 1.78, and the 30-year note is yielding at 2.97. We see that's off the lows that it hits at 2.46, so it's up a little bit. But just take a look at the US dollar since mid-July at 84.10. Look at this big down move. We're down almost 7% since July. All this money is driving prices, the dollar lower, the dollar's value. Bernanke says, you know, we're not even at 2% on inflation on the CPI, but Bernanke, you're not going to the grocery store. You need to add food and oil. If you added food and oil, I've read some estimates would be around 16% inflation. Just think about this. In the last 10 years, what has the price of milk, bread, eggs, even soda, for example? Soda 10 years ago was what? $1.99 a 12-pack. What is it now for Pepsi? Almost $6. In Florida, $6. Bottled water, everything at their grocery stores is going up. It's because the dollar's going down, deficit's going up. Even if a Romney gets into play and into office, I don't see anything changing. We're still a path to destruction, and neither of these presidents are discussing anything to reduce the deficit. Last thing I want to show you is the Euro US dollar. And we've had a nice move on it. Dennis Gartman, I don't want to call anyone out, but he was saying shorted at 120. If you would have done that, you would have really got burned. Now I'm actually short by I'm long FXE puts. I might add if it weakens in the middle of the night to a short on the currency pair. But as of right now, I'm just playing it that way. She looks, I mean, the trend is strong. You look at the candles. That the green candles shows you the short-term trend. Whenever they're green, they're up, and you should be looking to take a long. Right here, we just have a basic 9 moving average, this yellow line right here, and this shows you the intermediate trend. This is basically all I use on the daily time frame. And yeah, they could pull it back and bounce it a little bit, but I'm probably going to look to take a short right now and see if we could get back down to 128. That's it, traders. Good luck. Have a good night and the rest of the week.